I'm here with Kalen Ricketson, sporting player for the day. What did you make of today's game?
Yeah, it's just insane getting to be on the bench and around the coaches. There was so much energy and passion going around, and the game was real fun to watch. Wish they would have come out with 3 points, but still take it.
You were down here alongside the team for most of the game, weren't you? What was that experience like? You got to walk out in the walkout as well. How did you all drink that in today?
It was amazing. Just walking out, hearing the crowd, the chants, the cheers, everything. It's an amazing experience, and the passion that's here, and the care for the fans, and just warming up with the players, being around them. It's just been incredible for me.
We got to talk at halftime of our radio broadcast. What do you think was one of your favorite parts today? You went through the media training. You got to kick it around on the ball. What would you say has kind of been your favorite part of the day?
Probably when we went out and warmed up, just kicking the ball around with some of the guys. That's something that just, I don't know, it felt like I didn't belong in some ways. Just being with those players on the field, just kicking the ball like it's nothing, just all casual. It was amazing.
What a wonderful opportunity. What made you choose Sporting Kansas City, and what made you want to be an SKC player?
They've been my favorite MLS team. I've always loved watching them over the last few years, being in the hospital and at home. Just have had a lot of time to watch soccer, and Sporting Kansas City is sort of the team I drew to. And so whenever they asked me if there's something I'd like to do, this was immediately my choice, because I'd never been involved really in much of a team environment in high school because of my medical issues. So I wanted to be a part of this.
So you've been here before, I know that, and like you said, you've watched so many games on TV. What was the crowd noise like from what you've seen before, and then actually being here on the field today?
It was a lot louder, especially when they started cheering my name. That's just amazing. The level of volume that there was, and just how passionate they were. It was so loud.
Well, Kalen, we're glad you got to experience this, and certainly inspiration for us all. I'm sure the players told you that as well. Did you get any advice from the players, either coming into the game or on your way out?
Just keep fighting, and then relating to the experience today, just soak it all in, enjoy it, just have a great time out here.
Thanks, Kalen. Appreciate it.
Thank you.